All right, here we go. Maryland. I'm gonna pretend we're from Maryland for a day. I don't know anything about Maryland. Guess we won't do that. Hey, I'm Matt the Greeter here. I'm wearing my chaps today. Call David Lee Roth. I won't tell you what I'm wearing under the chaps. Anyway, I guess we'll play a little running with the Dinah. Yeah, this is of course, awkward time of the year in New England. Riding wise, it is beautiful today, but it is cool. It is certainly cool. The weather, not the chaps. Yeah, so we got, what is it, April 2nd? Yesterday was April Fool's Day, which I don't really take part in. I've had enough chaos and trickery and shenanigans to last a lifetime, so I don't usually take part in April Fool's Day. I'm not a prank kind of guy. I mean, like I've alluded to before, life pranks you enough, doesn't it? You know, like New England weather, of course, is a prank. You know, you just when things are going great, you get mono or whatever, which is like a prank, haha. So no pranks for me. I don't like to give it out, and I don't like to take it. There's a fun little trailer parked on the corner. I saw a video, I think the riders were in New York City, and it looked like New York City buildings in the background. It might have said New York City on it, but I don't know. I follow a couple riders on Instagram. They ride in and around the Brooklyn area, but they ride into the city proper. And I don't know, it's surprising. I'm amazed by the number of we'll go back to the word shenanigans. I'm amazed by the opportunity for that in such a big crowded city. I mean, I think about Boston, and maybe we've got too many police in Boston. I don't know what the deal is, but it doesn't seem like we are afforded these same shenaniganity opportunities here. But anyway, there was a trailer in it was parked. I mean, it was right in the city. I mean, right next to the skyscrapers and everything, and bikes were, these guys on there, I think they were like dual sports, saw them, and without a hesitation, the guy, like the second bike along, or it might have been the guy in front, went right off the right up the back of the trailer and off the side, you know, used it like a ramp, and then the next guy did, and so they all came around the block and did it a few more times, just to getting air off of this trailer right in the middle of the city, and then they took off. So I mean, I don't know, I can compartmentalize, right? So that's cool. That's super cool, man. But also, had I been the owner of that trailer, and you know, I came out and found stuff loosened up, and you know, or whatever, or if somebody killed themselves, you know, leaping off my trailer, I'd be pretty heated. So I don't know, moral of the story, you got to just keep the gate up. You know, don't leave that thing down there if it's your trailer. But also, if you're young and you can afford to replace your bike, and you get an opportunity, maybe it's fun to seize the day. You got to balance that with losing your license for 90 days or 120 days or whatever repercussions might happen. Anyway, none of that is what I want to talk about. Actually, it is what I want to talk about today. But now that I've talked about it today, just gonna throw an idea your way and see what you think, even though I'm probably going to do it anyway, just to clear it off my conscience. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for, buddy. But anyway, I have a massive backlog of videos. That's not exactly true. That's hyperbolically speaking, but I have a good amount of footage from last riding season, and it's all just on the external hard drive, taking up space. So my thought was having a sort of a garage sale upload week, where I just took, you know, some of the decent videos that are from last season, and maybe I just do a week where I post a video a night and leave it at that. Just clear them off of my hard drive. That way I can get them out there. And thank you for picking up after your pet, by the way. Not you, but anyway. So what do you dude, you can't drive a BMW and drive that slow. Are you kidding me? This Mayor Menino, who I thought was dead, is actually alive and well and driving a very nice BMW. Oh, I liked Mayor Menino. One of his most famous quotes, which I love, I like to put it on a sign, is right? And that's about as articulate as he ever got. But you just got the feeling that Mayor Menino cared about the city of Boston. So even if you couldn't understand a word maybe it's best when you don't understand a word politicians say. Because a lot of times the words that they say aren't really worth listening to. Anyway, so what are you thinking about the garage sale idea? Just listen, I think it would be different if I had a bunch of subscribers already or something like that, but because I think I'm in a good spot for it, because I have just over 100 subscribers. God bless every one of you. Thank you. There's no accounting for taste, but thank you for following along. I do appreciate it. But that's old school. But so since I have so few followers and I'm just over 100 videos, maybe it's a good time as any just to upload, just have a little garage sale, put a bunch up, and just leave them. And if nobody watches them, great. But at least they're curated for the unforeseeable future on YouTube, and maybe, you know, there's a snow day or something like that, people can just rifle through some of them and take what they like and skip past the ones they don't. Anyway, that's my short-term plan. I'll probably do it ASAP. And here's part of the reasoning is there's some funny stuff that's happened to me, and it's just on a hard drive, or there's been some decent little rides and they're just wasting away, but things are happening now that are relevant, you know. And I'll say, I'll use Taylor Hawkins' death as an example. Like, he died super recently, and so that's something that I felt was important to get out right away. So I don't want to have to backlog that sort of, you know what I mean? Like, that needs to get out. And but it means if I've made 10 videos and 8 of them have something really interesting that happened in them, that's being very egotistical, but let's say that happened, and you know, they just sit there. So I'll throw them out there and just walk away. I'll just say free or best offer. Best offer would be like, you know, just click the like button on the videos. That's like best offer. But if you want to pay face value, that would be like leave a comment. So Tuesday and Friday, I think those are the days when I do my regular uploads. So I'll keep those as my usual schedule. This is what's happening to me now, and that's great. But for the other days of the week, for a very short time, I'll do a video a day of some of those videos that I have and just haven't had the opportunity to put out there. So let me know, like, how often do you upload? I know some of you guys, you're once a weekers, and you put out a great high quality edited video once a week, and it's dependable, reliable, and what you get is always, you know, really good quality. So I like you guys. So one video a week. Others are like me, a couple videos a week. Some people do a couple videos a week plus a short. So you're doing like some short stuff. And so that's fun too. I like to see a video, 2 minutes long. I can click that on my way out the door and check that out. So that's cool. And some of you guys are just about week, like every day of the week. And that's cool too. Although I just don't have the time to keep up on all of it. So anyway, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about my idea? And and that's it. So anyhow, Matt the Greeter, thanks for riding along. Maybe put on a pair of chaps today and just walk around and see how you feel. And I don't know, man. It was one doozy of a morning today. So my brains, oh brains. All right, guys, care about you. I'll check in with you soon. Bye.